Hello, everybody. Jim Williams. Breaking news we're going to tell you about here on CBS News Chicago. Tim Mapes, former chief of staff for former Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan, just found guilty in federal court. He'd been charged with perjury and obstruction of justice, lying to a federal grand jury investigating Mike Madigan. Joining us now is CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller. Any surprises here?
No surprise. You know, when somebody gets indicted by the federal government, odds are they're going to get convicted. They have an overwhelming conviction rate over there. So it's not surprising that he was found guilty today.
Is it surprising at all that Mapes would apparently be trying so hard to protect his boss?
Well, you know, he had a key to free get out of jail card, okay, and he didn't use it. They said to him, Mr. Mapes, all you have to do is talk to us, tell us the truth, and you'll never get charged. You'll never have to worry about anything. And they put him in front of the grand jury, and guess what? Jury today said he lied on many different issues that he talked to the grand jury about.
Lies are easy to prove. Why would a smart person do that?
Lies actually are tough to prove because you really don't know what's in a person's mind, what they're remembering, what they may recall.
And that was his defense.
That was his defense, and unfortunately there were tape recordings, there were telephone calls, there were emails, there were text messages that showed that his version of events wasn't exactly true.
Well, his attorneys would have access to all that information, to all that evidence, right?
Absolutely.
So then wouldn't his attorney say, listen, whatever you do, tell the truth?
Clients don't always listen to their lawyers. Sometimes they have, think they have better judgment than a lawyer. And if a lawyer says to you, hey, listen, all you got to do is tell the truth. Just tell the truth to the grand jury. And he says, well, I'd have to rat on my friend. I'm not going to rat on my friend, so I'm going to try to say, I don't remember, I don't recall. Got him in trouble.
Meantime, the former speaker is set to go on trial next year in federal court. What does that mean, this verdict here, what does that mean for that trial?
Well, I'm not sure it means a lot because I don't think that Mr. Mapes is a viable witness in his trial. In other words, it's too late to flip him now since he was accused of perjury to a grand jury. His credibility is kind of shot. So I'm not saying it's beyond the realm of possibilities that he could say, listen, okay, I did lie, but now I want to tell the truth. I don't want to go to jail. That's a long shot, but it could happen.
This is the second member of Madigan's inner circle to be convicted. What impact might that have?
Well, I guarantee you that if not this moment, but in minutes or hours today, Mr. Madigan will be sitting down with his lawyers and discussing the issues. What does it mean for all these guys that have now been, may potentially be testifying against me? What are my options? And it's going to be a tough call for his attorneys to say, hey, listen, there's not many options left. We either go to trial. He's not going to plead guilty. He's not going to say, I'm guilty and end up in a penitentiary, not at his age.
What kind of punishment might Mapes be facing?
You know,
realistically? Realistically,
he's probably looking at single digits because of his age, because he has no criminal background. He could get up to 20, but that's not going to happen. The way things work in federal court is we don't look at what the maximum sentence is. We look at what the federal sentencing guidelines say. And for somebody of his crime that he was convicted of, his age, his background, it's going to be in single digits.
All right. Irv Miller, thanks so much. We'll be hearing from you later. Again, breaking news, Tim Mapes, former chief of staff of former House Speaker of the Illinois House Speaker Mike Madigan, found guilty today in federal court. We will have much more on this on our news at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.